Hey, what's up guys? How you doing today, man? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm working on the INFINITI G35, and what I do today is try to get this engine out of here. And I take the front off already, because that's the way I do want to take it out to the front, slide it out like that. But my Cadillac converter, I cannot get it out, and the fact that I can't get it out, I'm about to drop the engine. So I'm going to drop the subframe and all of that stuff and drop the engine out from the bottom and then pull it out. That's the way I'm gonna have to do it. And I was gonna cut it off, but my Zaza, I leave it at work, so I don't got my Zaza, so I'm just gonna have to drop the subframe and then pull it out from that way. And that's it today. So what I'm gonna do, take off the wheel. Take off all the wheels, disconnect this suspension from the body, and take it down, and that's that. And for you guys that don't know what's going on, I'm putting a G37 engine in my G35 car, and that's what I'm working on right now. All right. If you guys remember, when I buy this car, the engine was knocking real bad to the point when I bring it in my driveway, I couldn't even start it anymore because it was like, enough talking, man. Let's get into the video. Alright, so get all the piece that I need to just a little crack. Okay, it's moving. Oh, praise the Lord. Oh man. Alright, now I'm going. Got it. Oh, yeah, boy, I love this tool. I love it. This tool, I love it. There you go. Okay, that's freed up. You may have to tap with a hammer so you can jump out of there. So first I gotta try to get that pipe down so I can disconnect the drive shaft from back there where the knuckler is, and then I pull it out the transmission. Ready to get piece off. Once I got the exhaust down and out the way, because it's coming off the car anyway. So then I get this plate out of here. Then I get all of this down, can get to the knuckle right here, and then I separate that, pull it out the transmission, and that's done. Alright, let's get on there now. This is so now I'm about to go in the back, take off the bushing and all of them stuff that holding up the muffler, and drop this whole piece out of here. This is a number 10 to get this piece off right here. and it break right off. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way how to get this thing back up for the shield for the. Oh wow. Wow. I can't get a good grip off of it, so what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna go inside, put the car in neutral, and then get back to you. Both ends, so I might gonna need a skinnier one to get it the right way. Okay, very good. Alright, this one is a Philip, but it's much more small and you go right in there. And now it's in drive. Let's see, alright, park, reverse, neutral. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in neutral right there, so I can spin all of the stuff in by myself. Alright, so this one is right where I need it. Then if you turn it, you get this one. Alright, so now that I'm just gonna hit it with my hand, and it's supposed to all come down.
Look on the straw. Shut up. Get the straw from that. No.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, so right there, that's the transmission. You can just slide it out, right? Out.
You drink.
It's kind of hard to do with my hand, but you know what to do, just pull it out right out the transmission, put it on the floor. So I'm gonna put this in the car because I don't want right here to get no dust and no stone and anything, because this is what I'm gonna put on the other transmission. So I'm just gonna put this inside of the car. Okay, so the fact that I'm gonna change on the shocks and I'm gonna lower the car, I'm just gonna take it down with the spring and everything. I'm gonna separate the caliper because I don't wanna mess with the brake line and none of that stuff. So I'm gonna separate the caliper. Alright, so this is on a 22. Get back in right here. a hammer. That's all I gotta get that one out of there.
I'm not gonna drop my basketball on the floor. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop my bed. What?
Can still see you.
What? It's a deer flower. I mean, flowers. I mean, 4 flowers. My flowers, these flowers. I know it. It's here. Hey, why did this flower?
Once suspension is done. Alright guys, so I have to do the same thing to the other side. I know it might look like I did it weird, but I did it that way because number one, I did have to get that I was gonna get this truck out anyway because I want to load the car, the process, so I did have to take out all of that thing out the way.
I just look at this stuff for money and weeks.
So, and plus it's easier, less stuff in the way. All of this stuff I gotta clean up and we'll power wash them and get all of that stuff cleaned out. So this side is clean up now, everything getting ready to drop on this side. I'm gonna go on the other side and do the same thing and then take on the engine.
Look at the stuff that blew.
Okay guys, so now that I'm this the driver's side, I just take off all the suspension off of here. That I'm gonna so now all of this, the subframe is clear. The only thing I may have to disconnect now is the rack. Is the steering rack from the subframe. That's the only thing I gotta disconnect now, and the engine is out. This side is clear. Everything is clear. I'm gonna take off the caliper, hang it up like that because I don't want to have to bleed no brake after this. I just want to pump brake and go. All right. So right now I'm getting out the cherry picker. You got something to say?
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and to Carlin's video.
All right guys, now I'm gonna open on the transmission mount, and that's a 14. Transmission, you can already tell it. You can already see the stuff all in my eyes. That's all this.
Daddy, can you jump in the water in Jamaica?
Yep.
Oh, I thought there was rules.
Rules?
Yeah, rules.
It is rules, but you can still jump in there. Alright, now all four is out. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna strap down the engine. now is I'm gonna tie something in the loop a strap around the back of the transmission, and then try to pull it up that way. Alright, so I'm gonna use a seat belt, and if you know seat belt, you know they're pretty strong. So that's what I'm gonna use to take this engine out. I only need I need to tie something in the back and in the front so I can just pull it out. So I make sure I give it at least a tight at least twice, because it got this big buckle on there, so I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be able to slide past that buckle, but I was still gonna give it at least 2 tie. You know, 2 is always better than 1. Alright, so now I'm gonna spin back the knot to the top so I can get an even pull of this. So that way when I'm lifting it, the knot is not pulling it to the side. I want the knot to be on top. Alright, now that the knot is on top, okay, that's tight. I'm just gonna tie it to this pulley. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but this pulley is not gonna, I know it's gonna break off. I don't think so. So that way I can just pull it, just lift it right here with the cherry picker. I'm gonna take out as much slack as possible. And this one you don't gotta put a iron on there, so I gotta give it a lot of time. I don't want this bad boy to come loose once it's on there. I don't want it to come loose. So it all in tie, shouldn't be going anywhere. Alright, so now alright, man, getting ready to take this bad boy. The engine is ready to come out on this side. I'm gonna take the back one first. That one was really tight. Alright, now the engine is coming out. Engine is dropped. Now what I gotta do is pull it out of there. That's the next move. Now that the Cadillac converted and it's cleared, just have to pull it out. Alright. So pull it out, then I'll be able to match up both engines to see what's what and what's what. Alright, so give me a minute for that.
Easy to do it. It'll be easy. You got to take all of his neck. Still not hungry. I'm a bit of a Oh God! Kill you. I'll kill you, bro. I'm gonna kill you.
Watch your mouth out here.
I'm gonna tell you down this hotel. Brandon, you. I'm gonna tell you down this hotel. God, please, can we go ice cream? Stop screaming! Ow!
Leave her alone. Alright guys, you see it with your own eyes, man. Engine is out. Engine is out. Alright guys, so this is where I'm at right now. I got the subframe separate from the engine. Two engines sitting right there, G35, G37. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean up the whole engine bay, everything, and I'm gonna get it wired, because the engine bay harness, that's gonna need to get wire, because it's different. You got more wire than the G35, so I'm gonna have to do some rewiring and all that stuff in the engine bay. And once I do all the rewiring, I'm gonna show you guys how to really do it. And this is the G35 motor right here. This is the G37 motor right here. The whole car is basically scrap right now. So next, I gotta have to get it together. Alright, so you guys stay tuned. The next video, I'm gonna strip the engine, rewire the G37 engine, and this engine, whatever on there that need to go on there, I'm gonna put it on there. So one thing I'm gonna have to do is strip most of the good stuff them off of this engine that fit on here and use them, because it's some stuff that still fit on the G37 that I'm gonna need to switch over, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna make a video on that, the subframe and all that stuff. I was spraying some of that cleaner stuff on there and it was coming off. It's like a carburetor cleaner. It's been sitting here for like years, so I'm just gonna use that to just do some work. And I'm gonna have to get me a degreaser. I need to clean down the G37 engine very clean too. I don't want no black mark on there. Alright, so far, even though this is a 7-speed transmission, it still look the same, you know what I mean? You only don't got that thing on the top, but the drive shaft and everything fit up in there. All the wire don't look the same. And the only thing you don't got the dipstick on the back, and this one do. Today, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get all the engine bay harness. So as I was going through, and I see like it's more of a difference than I thought with the harness bay, because I got a half of this one right here, and this is from the this is like this, you can see the VVL and all of that stuff. This, you got the VVL running here to VVE. You got the VVE running here, so they're all like tie into all this old engine bay harness. And the way they tied up, I mean, I can figure it out, but I don't want to mess with it right now, because these 2-wire, they're like the biggest issue that I got. This is 2-wire, and I believe it's this wire. These are like 3 extra wire that in there's 3 extra wire that's in this harness that I can't find in this one, and I don't know where they run to, so that's why I don't want to tie them in, and then I got to do all the time tie them in, and then I still don't get it right. So what I'm gonna do, what I already did, I already ordered the harness bay for the G37 for the back of the engine. So that should be either between today or tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna take out all of this back here. So you can see the engine bay harness. This, it look crazy back there, and it's super tight back there too. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to take it out without have to take out all of these brake line. I don't want to mess with the brake line. I'm gonna pull the clips out and all of that stuff, so I can get play. Because right now, as you can see, they're barely even moving. I'm gonna pull the clips out, all of the clips them that clipped in, so I can get at least the play to move it a little bit to get the engine bay harness, and you go right into the back of the engine. The back of the dashboard. I don't know if it tied into the OBD2. I don't know if that's where this wire tied into, because I know that's where it run into the back of the dashboard. So it's either tied into the OBD2 or maybe tied into the body control module. I don't know exactly what it tied into yet until the other harness come, and I just hope when the other harness come. I know I might have to change something in there, but I'm not sure what it is yet. But I'm gonna make it easier for me. I'm gonna just take these out so when the harness come, I can just put it in there, and I mean, and this harness is gonna come with all of this straight up to the headlight and fan, straight up to the headlight and fan and everything. Eventually I'm gonna put the front into a G37, so I don't mind. I already got some of the G37 front. I got the bumper sitting over here already. It was cracked, so I got most of the work done. Kids them got their bike and all this stuff are laying on it, but it's fine once they don't break it again. Alright guys, that's it for today's video, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this video helped you, man. That's how you get the G35 engine. If you got a Cadillac converter issue, best way to go is to just drop it out and pull it out, because you ain't gonna be able to get it out in between these two walls right here. So that's it, and I'm getting ready to do some prepping work for the G37. So if you guys in the process of switching over your engine to a G37, you're gonna want to see the next video. All right, man, thank you.